do the same for me. You dive to the bottom of the ocean for me. WE live on YouTube. All right, let's check Twitch. Switch it up. Two stay. One gotta go. Get them out of here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know which one has to go right here, bro. I'm gonna say. I don't even know, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't watched enough of Chainsaw Man to say it could go, but I feel like I ain't even finished Vinland Saga, but I've watched some of both. This one, I feel like this one pretty tough. You can't just come in here, you know what I'm saying? This one pretty tough. Two stay, one gotta go. Hold on, let me see if my headphones are here. Go here. Wait, let me unmute. All right, there we go. All right, bet. All right, what does it sound like though? All right, it's fine with the volume up. Okay. Now we go on the TikTok chat. Put it on all chat. There we go on TikTok. Would you dive to the bottom of the ocean for me? Get some water going. Let's get some water going. Man, y'all know the drill, man. Y'all know the drill, man. Y'all know the drill. No Sean Combs. Would you dive to the bottom of the ocean for me? Whoa, no copyright. I didn't sing that much, only saw one line. Would you do, would you do, would you do? Yeah, 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 yeah. Two stay, one gotta go! Get him out of here. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Bet. We live though. What you do? Yo, what's good, Orange? What's good, Orange? CSM easily? Chainsaw Man easily? Why? Why easily though? I feel like this was pretty hard, bro. Like, come on. Chainsaw Man is really like that, bro. Baki? Ivy, you saying no. Yami, you saying Baki? Why though? Wait, Orange, have you even watched Chainsaw Man? Chainsaw Man is nice. You don't like it as much as the others? Okay, what's good, Nagi? What's good, Brody? Nice to see you back. Welcome back to the D Clan. Yes, sir. You know what it is, bro. Two stay, one gotta go. I feel like Chainsaw Man is nice though, and I haven't even watched the movie yet. My pick is between Chainsaw Man and Vinland. I ain't gonna lie. It's good. As far Thorfinn can't leave. Mm, Thorfinn can't leave. I could see that. I could see that. And what is his name? Denji? We're giving Denji a better MC? Wait, but you said Ivy. You said Ivy Hard. No. Yanni Hard. You said Baki gotta go. Why does Baki gotta go? Denji is sus boy? But you said Baki has to go though. You said Baki has to go. How was Denji sus, bro? I haven't seen enough. I haven't seen enough yet. Denji got a dip. Isaiah, you saying Denji got a dip? Denji down bad? He's down bad. I can see that. Vinland Saga and Baki, Chainsaw Man is ad. Chainsaw Man is ad, but we're talking about the manga too, though. We're talking about the manga too, though. Hold on, let me charge my laptop. We're talking about manga too, though. Thorfinn and Denji better written. Ooh, you say Thorfinn and Denji is better written than bro? Bro and Baki? Baki and Baki? Still Chainsaw Man, just some manipulative girls that what does that mean? Bro, those two animes override Chainsaw Man so much. Denji's just a simp. He's just a simp? Denji's a simp? I haven't read enough of Chainsaw Man. He only wants puh? I mean, like, let's be honest, bro. Can you really blame him? I mean, look at I haven't watched everything with Chainsaw Man. I haven't even read that much. I'm gonna be so honest right now. But I feel like he do got aura and I do want to read it. Everybody is so wrong. Why do you say that, Hearts? Wait, my chat needs to connect. My chat needs to connect. WD Clan. My chat needs to connect. Wait. Push it up a little bit. Nah, I can't blame him. Do you think Baki fight Rock Lee? I think Rock Lee's too fast, bro. He's like speed of sound at least. He's like speed of sound at least. So nah. I like Vinland Saga because it shows people can change. Baki is tough. It's one of the best boxing Eddie. Facts. I was gonna put Hajime no Ippo, but I feel like that's too high ranking. That's too high ranking. And Chainsaw Man is like very popular too, bro. Chainsaw Man is very popular. Who's the guy on the left? Is Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. Hey, what's good, Pickle Man? What's good, Jose? What's good, Iconic? What's good, y'all? WD Clan, bro. Personally, Vinland Saga and Baki gotta stay. Goodbye. Chainsaw Man. Unknown Blaze. Okay. Wait, my chat connects. My chat connects. My chat connects soon. Facts. Rock Lee solos? I don't know. I don't think he solos, bro. I think Rock Lee just gets off guard and he just gets shot, bro. I'm gonna just be honest. Rock Lee gets off guard and then he gets shot, bro. On the real. Baki gotta go. Chainsaw Man ending sucks, but his peak is the best of the three? You said Chainsaw Man's the best out of the three, Travis? That's a hot take, bro. But I'm liking it. Thorfinn, goodbye, Denji. Name a non-mainstream anime that I like. Non-mainstream. Name a non-mainstream that I like, bro. I couldn't really give you one, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Put me on, bro. Put me on to something great. Bro, Chainsaw Man easily gone. For as much as I love Chainsaw Man, Denji gotta go. Bro, is he really that much of a simp, bro? Hey, appreciate y'all liking the live, bro. That's love, bro. WD Clan. Hold on, my chat connected. My chat connected. My chat connected. We back. We back. We back. We back. Yeah, come on. You're tall. Boiling hot take. Boiling hot shit take is crazy. Denji gotta go. Thorfinn and Baki way too important. Denji a simp. What's wrong with Denji being a simp, bro? Let's not act like some of us in the chat right now was not a simp. You were either a simp before or you're a simp now. Like, be honest. And be honest, bro. Come on. The entire anime of Chainsaw is so he could cop a feel. Really? It's really about that? I mean, some of y'all is Captain Sabo. Like, come on, bro. Now I'm playing with y'all, D-Clan. I know y'all real, bro. I know y'all real in the chat. None of y'all going for that, bro. Not on my watch, bro. None of y'all going for that, bro. No cap. We not getting bamboozled by no girls in 2026, bro. Or no guys in 2026. We not getting bamboozled. No. Thorfinn clears this list. I love Chainsaw Man, by the way. Glad Bad Dad, bro. Are you actually a dad? Glad Bad Dad, are you actually a dad? I love Chainsaw Man. Lame my niggas watch Chainsaw Man. Wow. Okay. Hold on. I didn't care about the other two, but Vinland Saga always staying. I say Baki is always staying. I don't know about Vinland Saga always staying. Baki Vazik too tough. He can stay. I can't lie. Okay, F. Chainsaw Man gone. Genji get better as a character, but the ending makes the whole manga pointless. Honestly. What? Hold on. It's making me not want to read it, bro. Because I still eventually got to get to that, bro. Still best. Overly lame if you watch Chainsaw Man. Oh my goodness. No, because the person who tried to put me on Chainsaw Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Thorfinn, Baki, Denji gotta go. Okay, but like, what about everybody else in the show, though? It's like watching Dandadan? Huh. Okay, I get that. But Dandadan is cool, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Not gonna lie, fuck Chainsaw Man. Keys, that's how you feeling, Keys? Not in the slightest. Wallahi. So, oh my goodness. Baki gotta stay. Crazy work. I look when I mean simp. I get having emotional attachments, but Denji just wanted to bang. Denji just wanted to bang, bro. That's all? That's really it? Denji needs to go? Wow, I wasn't expecting this though. What about like the show is a series, the plot, the characters, the storyline, like the art style, the animation, the storytelling? Like, I don't know. I'm not that far into Chainsaw Man, but it looks fire. It looks fire. Thorfinn stays automatically. Chainsaw Man ending was add too. Yo, and Denji would slime Baki. Denji would slime Baki to cop a feel. Is that true, chat? D-Clan, is that true? My aunt is pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad. Alright. Shouldn't have read that. I have a question. One of my top 5 animes of all time. Probably One Piece, JoJo's, AOT. AOT's in there. One Piece, JoJo's, AOT. I'm gonna just do top 3. I'm gonna just do those top 3 because I need to expand. I need to expand outside of just shonen, bro. I need to expand. The entire point of Chainsaw Man was to crush. Oh my goodness. You don't you don't understand his character. That's part 1 makes him horn. But you must done. But you must ain't done. Nah, I'm not done. I'm not done with Chainsaw Man. I didn't know bro was a freak like that, bro. I thought he was low key calm. Bro. Kale Gang, welcome to the D Clan. I thought he was calm, bro. Chainsaw Man ain't long enough. If Vinland Saga gets finished, it's top 5. Baki would just rip the chainsaw off his head. Denji been played and hated his whole life by people trust smashing, not the whole plot. Travis, hold on, Travis, you might be onto something. X just followed. Welcome to the D Clan. What's up, Travis? What's up, X? Get Chainsaw Man out of here. What is this? Chara, 2 stay, 1 gotta go. 2 stay, 1 gotta go. Expand One Piece, not top 10, my friend. Get Baki, not even close. Get Baki out, not even close. Woo! Baki just ad, bro. Okay, Danny. Okay, Lima. Lil Man Cars. I see y'all, bro. On G, it's only to crush. Don't let them lie. It's only to crush. Bro, come on, bro. Maybe, bro, X, am I sensing a little bit of jealousy, bro? Chara, welcome to the D Clan. 2 stay, 1 gotta go. He was a sad goober. Lil Man Cars, welcome to the D Clan. What's good? One Piece top mud? Thanks. Facts. The reason why Baki didn't die was because he jumped by his enemy. That's the reason why he didn't die. Vinland, get Baki out of here. Whoa, we saying Baki too? Hold on, okay. We saying Baki. So we all agree in Vinland Saga stays. I can't agree with that, bro. But I finished season 1 of Vinland, but Travis, welcome to the D Clan, Brody. What's good? Bro, Wilden, Baki, get the out. Oh my goodness. Hey yo, D Clan. What? What's good, bro? Yeah, D Clan, bro. You know what it is, bro. You know it's One Piece over here, bro. One Piece top generational anime of this whole millennium, bro. No bullshit. Yo, bro, what about Jobless Reincarnation? Bro, why do you... Jobless is goated? People keep recommending me that, bro. So I might watch it. I'm going to get to it. People say Denji only trying to crush have 0 reading comprehension. Ooh. Bro said y'all got 0 reading comprehension. Y'all is hornballs, bro. Hold on. No slander in the D-Clan, but I got to check this out, bro. People saying get Baki out of here. Why do you get Baki out of here? Why is Baki got to go? Like, why does Baki have to go? WD Clan. WD Clan. You cool, my G? I gotta run. Alright, Travis, bet. Denji tough and the side characters fire. Pokita and Goat. Vinland season 1 over season 2. I'm saying Vinland season 1 over season 2, bro. I agree with that, Travis. I ain't gonna lie. Season 2, when they started getting heavily religious, and I don't know. I don't know what happened in season 2. But it just lost the aura, bro. I remember that big dude Thorfinn was fighting. He was nice too, bro. He was nice. Just watch out there are weird scenes, but Jobless is great character development. There are weird scenes. What do you mean by weird scenes? What do you mean by that? Denji is the best. What's good, bro? What's good? Bro, it's D, bro. It's D, bro. It's D. Come on, bro. I don't know who that is, bro. It's D, bro. It's a romance action. Low, the entire plot is so Denji can touch girls. I'm not trolling. Bro, you keep saying this, bro, but who is he trying to touch on, bro? Like, TikTok, chill. Don't ban me. What he did for making? Baki just legit boring? Lil Man Cars. I ain't gonna lie. Lil Man Cars. I can low-key see that, bro. Tokyo Ghoul is way better than Chainsaw Man. Tokyo Ghoul. I should have put Tokyo Ghoul in here. I don't know. I feel like they're on the same level because after season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul, it's basically like the same thing as Vinland Saga, bro. It just, I don't know what happens, bro. But like, you can just sense when the aura just is just, I don't know. It's just not there. Oh, we're talking about anime in general, not the characters up there. Nah, we're talking about the characters up here. But I mean, yeah, you could put some anime in general, bro. You put some anime in general. Bro, Tokyo Ghoul is way better. You should watch Chainsaw Man. Man for Mori. Jin from the God of High School. Bro, Jin from the God of High School has to be like top 10, like best season 1s of all time. Like along with like Tower of God or something like that. Y'all watch Tower of God? Get rid of Chainsaw Man. Called a incel anime. It's called an incel anime. Hand-to-hand combat. 18 plus. It doesn't show like you know what. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Season 2 is better. The whole point was the aura was changing as a person. Season 2 of Vinland Saga was better. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Not gonna lie, Vinland season 1 so good it carries the rest of the manga. His character progressed but I want to see hands. Facts, Travis. I want to see some hands, bro. Like you can progress as a character, bro, but you just not gonna box no more, bro. Tokyo Ghoul fell off. I agree, bro. I agree. The whole point is not the aura. The whole point is not. What is the whole point of life? The whole point of life is aura. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, Noman? The whole point of life is your aura, bro. What do you mean? If it's anime in general, legit Baki out. Characters lack depth. Tower of God is also good. Nah, bro. Season 1 and 2, go to season 2. Crash out scene where his ghoul talk to him. I don't know, bro. Like, you really got swindled, bro. That body, too. E-Clan, we rocking today. We rocking today. Denji, Chainsaw Man, bye-bye Vinland. Chenko Hines, bro, is good, bro. Why you saying bye-bye Vinland, though? Did I read the spinoff with Yurik Mazo? Nah, I didn't read the spinoff. To which one? Which series? Basically, a Chaco Hines, you aren't real though. You aren't real though. Wow. A what? I'm not reading that, bro. I'm not getting banned, bro. Chainsaw Man gotta go. Chainsaw Man, bro. What? Tokyo Ghoul never fell off. How old am I? How old are you, X? You aren't. You aren't a reject from society. Thank God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we turning against each other? Why are we turning against each other, bro? Everybody has different opinions, bro. It's opinionated at the end of the day. No harm done. I'll warn you, Tower of God Season 2 is a disappointment. It did just recently come out too, so I don't know. Of course, it's probably going to be a disappointment because Season 1 was just so, like, sometimes you just hit a peak and, like, it just, if you don't do it right, it's always going to be a disappointment, bro. You got to expand on the peak. You got to know how to expand on peak. Creating peak from peak. Chainsaw Man is nowhere near it. I just baiting. Bro, so Chainsaw Man, and get this freak ass anime out of here, bro. Baiting, we're getting baited in the manga? I don't know, bro. I don't know. The show was a snooze fest. I'd rather put on white noise to sleep. Vinland, bro said Vinland Saga was a snooze fest. The message is the point in Vinland Saga. I mean, where the hands at though? Where the hand to hand? Where the taijutsu? I need some taijutsu, some something, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Chainsaw Man has a bad ending, but besides that, it stays. The Tower of God series, remember that Urich is supposedly the strongest person in that verse? You talking about Vinland or you talking about Chainsaw? I'm not good with names. I don't know who Urich is. Guyana? Mr. Guyana? Bad ending. People who say Chainsaw Man is a gooner anime are just pea-brain. Yes, it's got some weird scenes, but it has depth. Bro's defending Chainsaw Man with his life, bro. You making me low-key want to watch it, though. Hey, appreciate everybody who's liking it live, bro. Love y'all, D-Clan. Baki my goat. I can understand that. It gets slow. It was painful to watch, and the animation is bad. I waited so long for it. Oh, my goodness. I know. It'd be like that. It'd be like that, Travis. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be like that. If it's overall, Baki goes. Baki goes overall. Bro, honestly, I can't even be mad if y'all say Baki, bro. I can see any of these going. Because Baki, in my humble opinion, Baki low-key, I don't know. It's just dry, bro. It need a little salt, a little pepper, a little ranch on it. I don't know. I don't know. Chainsaw Man gotta go. Are you here to be inspired, Baki, or to be entertained, Chainsaw Man? To be inspired, Baki, or be entertained, Chainsaw Man? I mean, you could be inspired and entertained by both, honestly. It just depends on the person. Oh, we talking fight or anime? We're talking anime. Or fight. You could bring that up too if that's in your reasoning. Well, Denji's dream is to cool cop a feel. It's not a gooner anime. Y'all gonna switch up when Assassination Arc drops? Reese movie, not even top 3 arc in Chainsaw Man? Cop? If you watch the first episode of Chainsaw Man, you could tell that Denji is more than someone who just wants to crack. Low key, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I agree with that, bro. Because when I watched the first episode, I was like, bro, he's trying to, I don't know, be on some slightly generational, maybe. There's something generational in there, maybe. And maybe he just wants to crack, bro, on the side, bro. Just let him, bro, let him do him. I don't know. Bro, are you arguing with the author? He's arguing with the author. Nobody else here has made a full meal out of air and ate it. Baki stays. A full meal out of air? Chenko, you just switched up. You just said Baki has to go. What are you talking about? You just switched up that quick? Do you even understand why that's his dream? Just saying words? Dude, Chainsaw Man got them hands without the chainsaws? I don't even know. Low-key, I thought Chainsaw Man's power was low-key lame at first, but then he started detaching the chainsaws and like doing other stuff. It's alright, it's alright. Baki gone, not gonna lie, bro. I can't even read your name, but why do you say that? Says his dream to cop a field? Oh my goodness. Let me up. Nah, bro, I can't let you up. We just flowing, bro. We just flowing right now, bro. We just flowing right now. I don't want everybody talking over each other in my live, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Everybody gotta be heard, bro. Thorfinn gone. Baki gone, not gonna lie. Why Baki gone, bro? You said that twice. Why's Baki gone, bro? WD clan. WD clan. WD clan. Come on, bro. Thorfinn gone? Kick it to the goat? Why do you say that? Ain't Chainsaw Man a whole dream? Bro just spoiled the whole series, bro. Dead ass slime Denji. Why we sliming Denji, though? Is saying the reasoning for murder is valid for past things? Wait, you just spoiled all of Chainsaw Man, bro. Hold on, bro. I mean, that's not bad, though. That's not that bad of an ending. I don't know. Never Baki goes. Baki stay. Tonko, you switched up so quick, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This pre-recorded? How was this pre-recorded, you bot? What are you talking about? You said the same thing in chat twice and then not give me a reasoning, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Baki gotta go? Baki stay? Hey, bro, you're not a bot, bro, but just give me that reasoning, bro. Give me that seasoning, bro. Bro, what is Thorfinn doing against him who eat air and fight demons? Whoa, so Valir, you think Thorfinn has to go? You think Vinland Saga has to go? We're talking about the whole series. We're not just talking about the main characters, by the way. We're talking about the whole series and the manga, the character story, all that, bro. Every other character. Read your chat. Oh my goodness. Keep Baki, bro. Chainsaw Man is legit a good anime. The ending doesn't ruin the entire series. That's how you feeling, HR? That's how you feeling? I love Baki, but the new season, not gonna lie, gotta go. That new season gotta go, Pete. I'm gaslighting you. Oh my goodness, I'm not gaslighting you, bro. It looks like you switched up, but I'm gonna read your chat, bro. I'm gonna read it thoroughly and carefully, bro. Don't you worry, bro. That bum Deji can't compete with them. Oh my goodness, I think we're only saying that because he wants to crack, bro. Chainsaw Man gone, 20. Why you say that, bro? Keep Chainsaw Man. The other two can go. Hey, WD clan, WD clan. Is this power scaling? No, this isn't power scaling, bro. It's just 2 stay, 1 gotta go based on your personal opinion, bro. Thorfinn has to go, definitely. Chansey? Whoa, we saying Thorfinn gotta go? Thorfinn got. We're talking about the whole manga, chat. We're talking about the whole manga, the whole anime, the whole series. Chainsaw Man stays. Booty Bumper, that's how you feeling, bro? Chainsaw Man dying on that hill, bro. Booty Bumper is dying on that hill, bro. That Chainsaw Man stays. Baki fans won't defend that scene. If you know, you know. They on some weird stuff too. They want to point fingers. What? Bro, I saw that weird scene when Baki's dad was in his room, like he teleported into his room while he cracked, and then his dad just disappears without even opening the door, bro. Bro, what is he using? Is he using Flash Step, bro? I didn't know they had that in Baki. Chainsaw Man stays, bro. Okay, we got the Chainsaw Defenders in here now. Baki the Grappler as a story is good. As a grappler? I don't know. Baki is low-key dry, chat. Baki is low-key dry. Don't hate me for it. I don't know why. There's something about it that's low-key dry. Like, we just straight murdering people just... Like, come on, bro. You could do all this amazing stuff and you didn't go to the Olympics, bro. What are we doing, bro? This is insane in Baki. Thorfinn stays. Put Guts in here so he can stay too. WD Clan, bro. WD Clan. Chainsaw Man got more motion. Who else had more readers just saying numbers don't lie? Like Chainsaw number 1, I'm glazing. W Travis. W Travis. Now I'm seeing it. Vinland Slop fans are... Whoa! Checo had to die on that hill. They're letting people do anything to him. No enemies. Wait, Chaco, you're basically saying everybody in Vinland Saga went soft after season one, bro. That's what you're saying, bro. Baki is not dry. Lord drawing, bro. Why do you say Baki is not dry? Baki and Thorfinn have single-handedly changed the scape of the mangas. Chainsaw Man is just modern day Evangelon. Hmm, that's a good take. That might be a good take. That might be a good take. If you read or watch Baki, you're genuinely bored. Zyogis, bro. I might have to agree with you. I might have to agree with you. Baki and Thorfinn have single-handedly changed the manga. Like, what do you mean Baki and Thorfinn have singly changed them? Like, they're the main characters. They're the main characters. That's what they're supposed to do, Brody. Lugi? Bro, Chanko, chill, bro. Chill, bro. How did you hear that, bro? How did you hear that, bro? Facts, though. Facts, though. 5,000 for the first seven to message me happy, not joking around. Bro, get out of here with the scams, bro. Get out of here with the scams, bro. Overly soft, Chenkoheim's. Bro, get out of here with the scams or you're banned. You are blocked. I see that message one more time. You are blocked, bro. Baki got ranked. You mean? Baki got his rank how, though? Chainsaw Man got to go. That was Buns. Come on, bro. Come on, Jerome. Come on, Jerome. How's it Buns? Respectfully, I agree Vinland Saga is savage, but went soft as of now. I can see that, bro. Cause season two, bro, we was talking about getting religious and getting like, bro. Once they started putting that in here, bro, you changed the whole scape of the anime. You changed the foundation. You're supposed to build on top of the foundation. You're not supposed to change the foundation. Why did they switch up on us like that, bro? I don't know. Got host throwing up in his mouth. No cap, bro. No cap, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Not wrong. People know I say Vinland Saga, but I don't want to get attacked. Bro, you're not gonna get attacked, bro. This is opinionated, bro. This is opinionated. Everybody got a different opinion, bro. Nah, bro. I gotta mute, bro. Y'all funny, bro. I gotta mute. I gotta mute when I do that now, bro. I gotta mute, bro. Watching it there all happy and shit. Oh nah. Two stay, one go, right? Yeah, Johnny. Two stay, one go. What you picking, bro? What you picking? Overly soft? Overly soft, Chenko? Facts? Okay then. I feel like I do want to watch Chainsaw Man though. Everybody has a different opinion though. I wasn't expecting anybody to say Vinland Saga. I'm not gonna lie. But I do agree that Vinland Saga season one, after season one of Vinland Saga, bro, what are we actually talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? All this religion after you just murdered like 30 people, bro. If you've already murdered 30 people, bro, you know where you're going, bro. I'm not, let's be honest, bro. I know where you're going, you know where you're going. So stop trying to play this, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Chainsaw Man is good watches. Baki Hanuma is so peak. I'm not 30 minutes, bro. We got 30 minutes left in the live, bro. WD clan. But I'm not seeing Baki dry, bro. I'm gonna be unfiltered. I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion, bro. The choreography, the animation, and like the fight techniques, they look good, and all the poses is iconic. It's iconic, but like, what am I looking? Where's the story? What is the story? Where's the story? I don't see none. I don't see any story in Baki. No bullshit. What is the story in Baki? Like all these niggas just broke out of prison and now they want to fight a high schooler, bro. That's the story, bro. Like I'm not believing that. I'm not believing that, bro. Wait, what we playing? Chainsaw Man is Gooner material? Oh nah. Like I guess SA is a Gooner anime for real? 30 minutes? Yeah, we got 30 minutes left. We're already 30 minutes in, bro. We're already 30 minutes in. You know we go live every day for 1 hour. 1 hour. Baki stays just for how much BS is in there and is how funny it is. So you find Baki funny? I can see that, bro. I can see that, bro. But if you want to see me more, you don't want to be on the live, bro, go to the YouTube D-Clan. I be clashing on there. I be clashing on there. Bro, my PC doesn't have a GPU, so I can't get on Rivals, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, Rivals is low-key a Gooner game, bro. Not even low-key, bro. Rivals is a Gooner game, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Nah, get rid of Baki, Ryan. That's how you feeling? I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But you gotta explain. He doesn't know how to process what happened. He never experienced love or connection with anyone. if you don't have real human decency, if you think that shows was good objectively, Deji gotta go, bruh. Baki stays. You don't have human decency if you laugh at Baki. I can see that though, bro. They be fighting dirty too. Like, how you the best fighter in the world, bro? You specifically just fighting dirty, bro. Like, I can see how it might be funny. Easy, welcome to the D clan. Name one thing bad about it. Everything happens is key to the plot. Victims in the moment don't know what to do. Stop talking to me, Chud. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Calling each other Chud is crazy. Chud is not really that offensive, though. No way you're really taking offense to that, bro. Unless you might be you might really be a Chud, bro. But everybody's had their Chud phase, bro. Marvel slop. Checo Himes, you think Marvel is slop, bro? I think it's fun, bro. I think it's a fun game. I think it's underrated, honestly. Pretty underrated. Okay, Vinland is definitely going. But why are we acting like Hornball Deji super deep? Like, come on, bro. The first episode, bro. I'm not gonna lie and say like I've watched all of Chainsaw Man, but from episode 1, I feel like he has character. He has character. I wouldn't say he's super deep, but I think they're talking about his character, not like he's just like the best MC, you know? I think if you read a Dr. Seuss book, you wouldn't get what's going on. Bro just called you low IQ, bro. Lehman X, bro. Y'all really going at it, bro? Y'all really going at it, bro? Not that deep. Not that deep. Not that deep, chat. Not that deep, D-Clan. Yo, I'm a clipper. I can clip your streams, post TikTok. I charge. But I do deals and packages easy and understandable. I mean, if you're going to clip me, you're clipping me. So I should be charging you, bro. I mean, like, I don't think either of us should be charging each other if you're clipping me. But I mean, I get it. You're like an editor, right? So, nah, I don't need the clips right now, bro. But DM me, bro. DM me, bro. You're so lost, X. You believe it's valid to do bad things based on past experiences? Nah, bro, that's not valid, bro. You gotta change, bro. See, like in Vinland Saga, it's good that he changed, but they still should have put him in predicaments and wrote a story to where he had to fight with being a changed man. Like, they should have wrote it like that. Denji Loki goes when it comes to these guys. Wait, are you talking about whole anime, or are you just talking about these characters in general? Like, if we're talking whole anime, Baki might have to go, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I'm being like completely unbiased right now, Baki might have to go, bro. No glaze, no hate. Cause Denji is sad and lonely. It's okay for him to act like a degenerate. Mmm. Mmm. Half and half. Doesn't really give you the excuse, bro. Cause the person you're gonna be with to the end, like, is yourself, bro. You're gonna die by yourself, so it doesn't really give you that excuse, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You should enjoy your own company over anybody else's. You should enjoy your own company over anybody else's company. And bro has a little dog. Bro has a little chainsaw pet, bro. He good, bro. How is Denji going? Kuzuma, how is Denji going, bro? People say the whole point of Chainsaw Man is apparently to cop a field, bro. That's what chat's been saying. That's what D-Clan's been saying, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Denji gotta go because he legit lost a chainsaw. He lost it? Bro, spoiler alert. Get Denji out of here. Denji going. Denji genuinely lost his chainsaw. Now he's just man. IRL chumps. That's crazy. IRL chumps is crazy. Denji whole writing is being depressed guy who wants love. An abusive place. Is that such a bad story though? Like, I don't feel like that's that bad of a story. But if he's copping a feeling he's that down bad as like y'all say he is, like, I don't know. Like, cause I can see that both ways, but like, nah, bro, you gotta keep your own company, bro. You gotta be with yourself. You gotta be yourself, bro. Love ain't everything, bro. Love yourself, chat. Love yourself, D-Clan. I'm being real right now. Chainsaw Man's the best character design here. Is this a strength battle? No, this isn't a strength battle, bro. This is just character writing and like your personal opinion. Chainsaw Man's the best character design here. I can agree with that. But you see how tough he looks sitting on that perch, though? That's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. Thorfinn Baki, that's what you're indirectly doing. You are defending his actions. I'm saying that he knows no better. And when he did cop a feel on power, he realized he didn't feel. Uh, Car saying Denji has actual writing, bro. Anything he didn't feel anything once he copped the actual feel, because he knows it didn't actually matter. That's not what he was actually looking for. What he's looking for is in himself. That's what you're saying, Cars. And I haven't even seen it, bro. I'm already knowing. If you've seen early Baki, he grew. Baki low key dry, bro. I need some Old Bay. I need some garlic powder. I need some onion powder. I need something, bro. I need some seasoning salt at least. If we're going off character writing, Thorfinn, maybe I'm just hungry, Chad. Maybe I'm just hungry, D-Clan. I might be hungry right now. Hey, appreciate everybody who liked the live, D-Clan. Love y'all, bro. W, we had 2K likes. Hold on, bro. My bad, bro. What, hairball? Hataka Baki, gotta stay, bro. Had crazy development. Once again, stop talking to me. You clearly don't know what's going on. What? So, X, you genuinely think Denji was just trying to cop a feel the whole series, X? That's how you feeling? Baki gotta stay, bro. Had a crazy development. How did Baki have crazy development, R? How? Like, I genuinely don't know. I don't know. If it's about story, then Baki gotta go. Yeah, I would say the main point is story because that's like the main point of a series, right? Story plot. And I don't think Baki had that much story nor plot. To be honest, couldn't name 6 devil hunters. I'm pretty sure there's people out there that can name 6 devil hunters, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If we're going off character writing, Thorfinn is definitely not going. But Thorfinn, like, if we're going off character writing, you could probably say Thorfinn. But like, how he changed as a whole person, bro. I might not be messing with that, bro. I'm a, I might be with Cars here. Yes, I'm defending it from the pervert allegation. He isn't. He is literally just misled. After he realizes, Lo, no, you will eat air again with power too. He shows with her platonically. If he was a gooner, he would go for more. Hmm. Hmm. Denji out of there. It's like how a child who's deprived of attention craves attention. They probably anime. I low key agree with Cars, bro. I low key agree, but I haven't even watched it, so I'm gonna let y'all have that. But I like the convo though. I like the little debate though. I like the little debate. Denji didn't have human touch or love. He crazy as it shows as his lust. Denji clears in character writing. Denji clears in character writing. That's what. Hey, keep Thorfinn. Denji was just trying to tap. Welcome back, person with a wait. What? Wait. Okay, let me like click off of this so I can see. Okay, there we go. Stories that he did. He went from being loud to being deadly calm. He went from being loud to deadly calm. Two stay, one gotta go. I watched all three and Chainsaw Man gotta kick rocks, not gonna lie. That's how you feeling it? Denji gotta go. Conclusion was Hmm. Baki gotta go 50-50. No, I low-key wanna see that chat. Wait, what? Bye bye, Thorfinn. That's how you feeling? You guys don't know what's going on. It's weird because you guys are weird yourselves. That's crazy. I mean, I haven't finished Chainsaw Man, so I don't know, bro. Baki stays because he did crack a girl. Are really, bro? Really are? Really are? I want to see this 50-50. Who said that 50-50 chat, bro? You got to type that again. If Dennis stays per episode, bye bye, Thorfinn. Baki as a manga Mogs. You think Baki Mogs is a manga? As a manga? As a manga, I would think Baki's even more dry, bro. I would think Baki's even more dry as a manga. Little Chainsaw Man can leave so fast, not even comp. Chainsaw Man isn't comp. Didn't it hit #1 though? Like, isn't Chainsaw Man actually more popular than these two anime here? Like, we know Baki's legendary, but it's more popular than Vinland, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's more popular than Vinland. Baki, Denji, they're good. Y'all gotta think that people from Japan, like in China and like overseas, still watch the anime. You gotta include that factor. Baki is a manga Mogs. There's no point in getting around that. Chainsaw Man is better. Chainsaw Man #1. Nah, it ain't. Baki is good. Comeback Heat Type is whole manga. He was fiending for Makima. He was fiending for it. I think he was just fiending for attention because his parents, like his family, did die early. He was by himself a lot, and I could just see that from the first episode. He was by himself a lot, and he had like no friends, no family, no nothing, bro. Thorfinn stays and Denji and Baki goes. Wait, that's Tanjiro edit. That's low key glaze, bro. That's low key glaze. I'm not gonna lie. Like whatever. Vinland is in his own category and the level of disrespect. Don't get me wrong. Baki and Chainsaw Man are go. So you saying Vinland has to leave, Isaac? I think a normal human could solo all three of the MCs. I mean, we're not talking about power scaling, and bro, nobody soloing Baki. Let's be honest, bro. We're getting clapped up by Baki, bro. This nigga's an anime character, bro. Oh, Fiat, welcome to the D Clan, bro. Chainsaw Man walk. Chainsaw Man whack. Why you say that, bro? Why you say that, 2030? Why you say that? We can low key lose Chainsaw Man. That's how you feeling? Chainsaw Man, the only good series here. I should have put the whole series up. WD Clan, appreciate everybody who's liking the live. We're talking about the whole series. We're not just talking about the whole. We're not just talking about the MCs. If we're going person, Denji Loki gotta go, bro. Denji Loki gotta go. No, we're talking whole series, bro. Whole series. That's how we know to do. Get Denji out of here. He had no interaction with people, all besides when praying with his family's debt was put back on him. Yeah, I can agree with that. Chainsaw Man is the only good series on here. Anamiso, that's how you feeling? Thorfinn staying? Y'all couldn't even solo Thorfinn? Facts. Thorfinn is like a pro with them knives and Baki. And, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Most of us is not getting past most of these MCs, bro. Let's be honest, bro. We're talking about the whole story, bro. Because we might get clapped. If we got no strap, we're getting clapped, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Well, yeah, bro. I mean, if you got a strap, you could probably solo them. I'm not gonna lie, bro. A strap, definitely. 308. It don't matter what we're talking about. Bye, Denji. It doesn't matter what we're talking about. Just say goodbye, Denji. Why are we hating on Denji, though? I don't see no Thorfinn hate. I don't see no Baki hate, but we're hating on Denji. Huh. I mean, I could say Thorfinn's writing is good, and I could say Baki's writing. I don't know. Baki Loki, he a little dry. He a little dry. His girl kind of fine, though. All right. My bad. Vinland stays for sure if series. So Hunter, you like season 2? You like season 2? D-Clan, I'm hungry, bro. What y'all eat today, bro? What y'all eat today? Loki gains a terrible lineup. How is this a terrible lineup? Chainsaw Man hit number 1. Vinland Saga is goated, and Baki is legendary. I don't think this is a bad lineup. Everybody's having a different opinion in chat, bro. We got the people who love Chainsaw Man overall. We got the people who love Baki overall. Bro said Baki was hilarious. How the people are dying, and we got, of course, the people who love Vinland Saga. Whoa, hold on, chat. Bro, I'm stopped up for some reason. WD Clan. Baki peak. Chainsaw Man gotta go. How do you feel about the latest Baki season with Miyamoto? I haven't watched the latest season, bro. Cause Baki's kind of dry, bro. I genuinely, don't hate me, chat. I genuinely don't know how Baki has multiple spinoffs, bro. I don't really know, bro. The first Baki that I watched was the one where the 5 prisoners escaped, the 5 most dangerous men in the world escaped, and then they were going after Baki at high school. I didn't understand that, bro. Denji hate is either because of ending or his character. If it was his character, they are stupid. Okay, Cars. Bro, Cars is standing on that, bro. Denji's a way better character. Hey, and Amiso's standing on that too. It's because Baki, you gotta watch the old series to even understand the modern series. Oh, are you talking about the 90s series? Because then it doesn't have an older version. No, Vinland Saga and Denji are peak. Baki needs to go. See, everybody got different opinions in chat, bro. Baki fights do be funny sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, they low-key be having funny moments. Cause nigga, why did you do that, bro? You ain't even fighting right, bro. You supposed to be top 5 niggas in the world, bro, and you throwing barrels of oil and nails and what are you doing, bro? Season 2 of Vinland Saga was also peak. It shows how he grew as a character. I guess, bro. I just don't feel I feel like it was low key. It was low key forced. It was kind of forced, bro. Those are 2 completely different people. I don't see any resemblance between season 1 and season 2 Thorfinn, bro. I just don't. Ooh. We back. We back. Have you seen the first one, Baki the Grappler, is better than the Netflix one? Nah, I haven't seen Baki the Grappler, bro. Maybe that's why I don't. Maybe that's why I'm saying Baki's dry. I need to watch Baki the Grappler. I didn't know that was a series. Comparing Thorfinn to these two is disrespectful. Not gonna lie. I don't think so, bro. I think Denji has good character development. That's what Chaz D Clan is saying. Denji has good character development. WD Clan. Hey, y'all actually W manga readers, W anime readers, bro. Y'all got knowledge, bro. Y'all got knowledge. Knowledge like me for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love all the intelligent chat members, bro. What is my favorite manga? My favorite manga? My favorite manga that I've read, like so far? I don't know yet. I'll get back to you on that one. Have I seen Baki the Growler? No. Yeah. I don't care where they put it in there. Hey, I appreciate everybody liking the live, bro. WD Clan. WD Clan. WD Clan. Who do you want to be, Clan? Come on. Chanko Hines replying to Baki is the GOAT in the same sentence. Baki and GOAT in the same sentence? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Baki got to get out fast. That's how you feeling? Baki has to get out. What's my favorite anime? Bro, it's One Piece, bro. Of course. D-Clan. Come on, bro. What's my favorite manga? I got to get back to you on that. Chainsaw Man got to go. Soy, that's how you feeling? Villain got to go in power scale terms? I mean, yeah, in power scale terms, if you put it like that, then yeah, obviously. Baki is good, but it's all about fighting. Yeah, it is, bro. I don't see no story in Baki. Bumfin needs to go. Hurry up. Bro, Chanko's slandering Thorfinn, bro. Baki is good, but it's all about fighting. I mean, it's good, not peak. Facts, bro. I feel like Baki is, Baki low-key a little too overhyped, bro. It's a little too overhyped. Nah, it's overhyped, bro. I don't think Baki is peak, but it's like, I'd say for like the average viewer, I say it's peak A tier. Peak A minus tier. Actually, maybe peak B plus tier, in my opinion. Peak B plus tier, bro. That's as much as I'm getting out of Baki. Have you watched God of High School? It's peak, bro. Yeah, I've watched God of High School, bro. Season 1 is peak. W Baki. I'd have to get rid of Baki, man. Lord Lemon. That's how you feeling? Bro, see, we got everybody in the chat saying different things, bro. I like this. I like this. This one is pretty good. Everybody's saying, and somebody said Bumpfin, bro. Somebody said Bumpfin. Why do you say Bumpfin? Whoever said that, bro. You gotta type why. Keep Denji and get rid of Thorfinn and Baki? So you're saying Denji clears Thorfinn and Baki, Animoso? That's crazy. Baki solos Goku? Canadian. That's glazed. That's just glazed, bro. You get a gold glaze badge just for that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'll be real. Chainsaw Man gotta go. That's how you feeling, amusement? Iconic back? Baki ain't good and it's better than Vinland? So Baki ain't that good and it's better than Vinland? I wouldn't say that, bro. I wouldn't say that. But I can see that. I can see where you're coming from. Watch High School DxD, bro. You're a gooner, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And Mono, you a gooner, bro. You a gooner, bro. We don't goon in this chat, bro. Chat, no gooning in this chat. D-Clan, we don't do that, bro. That's tough. We don't do that. Baki gotta go, my boy. I looking forward with that. I looking forward with everybody saying something different. It's not just one thing, bro. It's not just one thing. Everybody's saying Baki gotta go. Everybody's saying on Denji's character. That's why they say he's gotta go. But why are y'all saying Baki gotta go? Because people saying it's funny. Everybody who's saying Baki gotta go, nobody's explaining really why. Remove Vinland? Iconic, why you say remove Vinland? Thorfinn top 3 and he's not 2 or 3? Sergio? I can respect that, Sergio. But everybody who's saying Baki, why does Baki have to go? Goku walks on Baki? I mean, obviously. Chainsaw Man, the only one who has a terrible story? I thought Chainsaw Man's story was good, though. Recurring amusement, are you done with Chainsaw Man? I'm going to just say CSM, maybe. Vinland haters have low IQ? Sergio, that's how you feeling, bro? I feel like season 1 was good, but then season 2, they switched up on us, bro. Tower of God was peak facts. Wait, which y'all put in? Tower of God or High School? Tower of God or High School, bro. High School DxD, bro. Why do you have that in my head, bro? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Unblock me, bro. I'm finna block you on here, bro. What are you talking about? Randoms compared to Denji? God of High School or Tower of God? God of High School or Tower of God, chat? D-Clan, Tower of High School or God? Bro, I got me stuttering, bro. Now Baki doesn't have anything but entertainment value? Yeah, I could agree with that. Remove Chainsaw Overkill? Why do you say Chainsaw Overkill? God of High School or Tower of God? Vinland is a poor story and a lame NC. Whoa, Iconic said Thorfinn is lame, bro. I can't agree with that. Maybe like second season. Bonky stops entire DBZ verse and all of us together. Canadian, why are you, bro? I'm gonna just go ahead and upgrade you to a Hall of Fame Glaze badge. Cause why are you glazing Bonky like that, bro? Season 1 worse than season 2? That's how you feeling, Iconic? I feel like season 1 was even. Season 1 was better, bro. Ah! Bro, Denji needs to get packing. Wow. XO, that's how you feeling? My dress up darling is a banger. What is my dress up darling? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Baki shows all of fiction and reality. Canadian. Stop glazing Baki, bro. You're glazing, bro. You glazing, bro. He don't solo me, bro. Give me one strap Baki out of here, bro. Vinland is fake, deep, lazy story made for kids who haven't learned empathy. You think so? I don't think that's true, Iconic. I don't think that's true. If we're talking about skills, then Thorfinn has to go. Wait, Thorfinn has skills though. Thorfinn has skills. What are you talking about? Could say the same thing about Baki, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'd say that over Baki, because Baki, I feel like it would be for kids who lack empathy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Not Vinland Saga. That's what I thought you were talking about in the first place. Thorfinn is better in season 2 than season 1. No way around it. Okay, Thorfinn might be better in season 2, but we're talking about the whole story, bro. If we're talking about story in season 1 for story in season 2, Vinland Saga season 1 clears, in my opinion. Very true. Vinland haters don't decide to exist. I can see that ideology. I can see that way of thinking. Chainsaw Man going after a crap ending. Gunslinger, that's how you feeling. Gunslinger, you know you like Chainsaw Man, bro. Don't give it up just because of the ending, bro. Very true. If this is about oiled... Wait, is that actually in the anime Endless Forms? Is that actually in the anime or the manga? Because I don't know, bro. I haven't got that far. I don't think that's... I mean, if he's trying to cop a feel, can you blame, bro? No goon. Alright, women, alright. Chill out. Story season 1 is horrible. Hey, we have 40 people in here. WD clan, bro. 5.5k likes, bro. Appreciate y'all, bro. Story season 1 is horrible. Asklin is the only good. And the only good part of season 1, they didn't put the story in until the end of season 1. The characters of the whole anime? The whole anime, Brody. Whole anime. We got 5 minutes left in the live. WD clan. The world. Dio. What do you want to see, clan, in your world? What do you want to see in your world, bro? Mind shapes the reality. Mind shapes the reality. WD clan, bro. Bro, I know all of y'all got IQ, bro. I know all of y'all got IQ. Thorfinn discussed being a bum ass. I have no enemies. I mean, how did Thorfinn get to that? Who taught Thorfinn that ideology? Did Thorfinn become religious, or am I like? Cause I don't know. How did he switch up like that? I'm genuinely curious. Part 1 of Chainsaw Man clears both of them. Baki. Wait, Jax, are you standing on that though? Are you standing on that, Jax? Until Thorfinn became a pacifist, he was low-key tough, and after he became a pacifist, he was nonchalant. I just don't see Thorfinn being nonchalant, bro. I feel like making him nonchalant was not the move, bro. Why is Brody farming views? How am I farming views, bro? How am I farming views, bro? I'm just going live with my D-Clan, bro. I can't go live with the D-Clan, bro. Littest community on this earth, bro. Because he realized he was a fraud and got sad. That's crazy. That's crazy. But Vinland Saga and Chainsaw Man is peak. Baki isn't. You can argue that. You can argue that. You can argue that Vinland is peak, and you can argue that Chainsaw is peak. But Baki, you can only argue B plus tier, A minus tier at the maximum. I ain't gonna lie. Until Thorfinn became a pacifist. Goku's pinky toe solos all of fiction. Bro, why are you glazing Goku? Get a bronze glaze badge for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Slap a bronze glaze badge for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Clara a ton. Welcome to the D-Clan. 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 I can see clan. Yeah. Thorfinn stay. Vinland is not peak. Vinland season 1 is peak. I don't know about the other seasons, but Vinland season 1 is peak. Two stay. What? But you can't say a series is just peak off of one season though. It has to have more than one season to be considered peak, bro. We can all agree on that. I don't watch Thorfinn also, but he goes, in my opinion. Wait, oh Heafy, we're talking about the whole series. We're talking about the whole series. You cannot argue Vinland is peak. Mm, you cannot argue Vinland is peak. You can argue season one, but not more than one season, bro. So yeah, I put it on A tier though. I put it on A tier. I feel like peak is S tier, bro. Peak is S tier, and then above S tier when that anime is in its own category, and there's like just nothing like it on this earth. Denji ain't leaving nowhere. Wife, why you say that, bro? You like Denji? You mess with Denji, and Denji get his ass out of here? That's crazy. Tyra said Denji got to get his ass out of here, and the fraud couldn't do it, so he got depressed. Jeez, Vinland season one is garbage for real. Iconic, bro. Why? Bro, you know that's not even true, bro. You know that's not true, bro. You know that's not true. Vinland's story in season one was so bad, Thorkel had to switch sides for something to happen. That's how you feel? Oh, Thorkel was the big dude, right? Iconic. Thorkel was the big dude. Vinland isn't a tier either. Put it lower. Put it lower than A. It can't. Vinland cannot go lower than B, Iconic. Vinland cannot go lower than B tier. It can't. Change the prompt. This is mad water take. Nah, bro. I'm not changing the prompt, bro. This is not a water take, bro. All of these anime are popular. All of these anime got fans. All of these anime got viewers. They're going, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Thorfinn gotta go, bro. And everybody has different opinions, bro. I like to see this. Vinland is B. Tripping. Yes, Thorkel is the giant. Thorkel did like switch sides like last second though. Am I wrong or am I right? Baki, garbage. Chainsaw Man anime isn't good yet, but the manga is peak. Baki gotta go. Baki gotta go. B lower than but A, but Vinland too sloppy to be A tier. You think Vinland is too sloppy to be A tier? I disagree. Thorfinn was a Christian, but he showed it through his values like forgiveness and pacifism. See, bro, I'm not rocking with that, bro. You just murdered like 5 people. More than 5. You just murdered like 10 people like less than a year ago, bro. Like, you can't just switch up like that, bro. You cannot just switch up like that. I don't care what you say, bro. How was Vinland Saga sloppy? J3, he has to explain. Iconic, he's calling you out, bro. You gotta explain. Baki gotta go. Why do you say Baki gotta go, Kina? Why do you say Baki gotta go? Baki stay and Thorfinn staying? So you think Denji has to go? Denji and Thorfinn stay, Baki go? Cam, why do you say Baki going, bro? Why y'all say Baki going? I say Vinland has to go, but it is good. The other two are just better. Ooh, you said Vinland has to go spectacular? Why does Vinland have to go, though? Not gonna lie, Chainsaw Man? I'm not reading that. Vinland sloppy because his overarching narrative set for failure by the MC who is incapable? Iconic, that's not a bad take, bro. That's not a bad take. That's not a bad take, Iconic. Whatever happens to Thorfinn gotta stay. Well, why are we glazing Thorfinn like that? We got the Thorfinn lovers, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Iconic just made a good point, bro. Iconic just made a good point. Bro said it was sloppy because the arching narrative is set for failure by an MC who is incapable. Cause I low-key felt like he might have been like slightly incapable. Thorfinn might have been slightly incapable, bro. Iconic, I might have to agree with you there, like wholeheartedly. Baki doesn't have the story Baki doesn't have the story or relatable personality as others not built up at all. Facts though. Baki isn't really relatable at all, bro. And it has no story. So I can see your point too. Facts. Thorfinn is staying 100% right. I mean, but you gotta look into perspective. He isn't incapable. He was a kid, bro. Bro was a kid. Like, come on, bro. You act like he was a grown-ass man. Bye-bye Denji on G. Bye-bye Denji on G. Vinland only known for Hope Core edits? That's crazy. That's a crazy take. I like that, though. Not gonna lie, easily Denji? Why? Why? Because he was trying to cop a field, bro? Bro. Baki is horrible? That's how you feeling, Tanjiro? Thorfinn is the only good in season 1. Now it's just some trash. Facts. Baki get the fuck out. That's how you feeling? That's how you feeling? Baki needs some seasoning to it, bro. Baki needs some seasoning to it, brody. I ain't gonna lie. Baki gotta go. Not relating to no Thorfinn. What do I look like? Letting people walk all over me? Ooh. Chenko said that boy up. Woohoo! He said that boy pussing out. Denji is the dude who wants yams? I mean, bro. I don't even know how to say your name. Detrovinator? Detrovinator. You know you want some buns, boy. Stop playing. Yes, Baki is trash. Him being a kid made him incapable, and Askeladd cleared him as a warrior. I mean, he was a kid. Bro's trying to rage. Zay's trying to rage bait in the chat, bro. Baki is trash, gang. Folks, Denji is genuinely just a guy who wanted to cop a field. Alright. Alright, D-Clan, we finna get out live, bro. We hit an hour, bro. Tomorrow, we're going live for the Big 3, bro. Big 3 tomorrow, bro. Same time. Most likely 12 o'clock, bro. D-Clan. D-Clan. What do you want to be, Clan? Who do you want to be, Clan? The world. I can see, Clan. What do you want to see, Clan? I'm just trying to be me, Clan. I'm just trying to be me, Clan. WD, Clan, bro. Appreciate everybody who liked the live, bro. Appreciate everybody who followed. Tomorrow, we going live with the Big 3 tomorrow. Tuesday, one gotta go! Tuesday, one gotta go, bro. You already know it, bro. We back live tomorrow, bro. Probably gonna have a new vid for y'all, too. No doubt. Hey, that's love, though. Appreciate everybody who liked the live, bro. Hey, bro, I'm gonna see y'all, bro. DM me if you got anything to say. Ask about Discord. I might make a Discord so we could debate this, bro. I might make a Discord so we can debate this, bro. Hey, love, though. Peace. D-Clan. D-Clan. I can see Clan. Who do you... Got some shares. We got more likes. What's watch time? W-Chenko. Uber been here 22 minutes. It's been in a bit. I just keep going. And diamond. You're running. Tuesday, one gotta go. Friday. The Big 3. Wait. Everybody on Twitch, everybody on YouTube. My fault, bro. My fault. I forgot. Hey, love, though. We out. We out. We out. We out.